Okay, good afternoon to all of you. We, like my brother said, we came from Passionate Hand. We work for one organization or we volunteer for one organization they call Passionate Hand. And they are very good at helping people who are very much in need. So this afternoon, we have come to you people to ask one or two questions from your end. So, Mama, what's your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, are these your parents?
Yes.
Okay. So you live here with them?
Yes.
Okay. So who is taking care of them?
Lami.
You take care of them?
Yes.
So what you do for living, for you to take care of them? What you can really do?
They said I go up back, Pilabo pocket, a bar, and said the prophet will be a female.
Okay, so it meaning that you buy bitter ball and you buy pepper, then you sell. When you sell, the profit that you make from the business is what you use to make sure to feed the family, right?
Yes.
Wow.
What is your father's condition? Papa, morning. So what actually happened to you?
I fell off in a morning time, 10, 20, 20, 20. I fell off with the pressure got me down. Like that up to now, I'm pretty sick.
So when stroke and pressure knocked you down the year 2020, did you go for medication? Did you go to the hospital?
No money.
So since then you haven't gone to any hospital
No.
at all? I mean, so how are you surviving? Like we heard your daughter saying she the one taking care of you people.
Yeah.
She gotta go sell pirabo and come home to feed the family. I mean, how do you feel being in this kind of condition?
It's very pity. I'm not feeling fine, but what can I do? The phone is too hard. I can't do no. The little thing she get, I watch she feel away.
So they pay your living. They your own place.
No.
So how you people started living here?
But it happened to me in the interior. They brought me down here to take medication, but unfortunately, the person brought me. Her husband passed away. No way. So they asked for the place for her to be there until I can recover and we'll go back.
So you here until you can recover before you go back in the interior.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to you, Dad. So let's come back to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, how do you feel as a young girl coming up, supposed to be in school? Are you in school first? You're not in school. So why are you not in school? You get it here. So you gotta. So how do you feel not being in school, but you have to go sell pirabo, and then you make something to come feed your? How do you feel?
You don't feel good?
Huh? You say what?
Get the fun.
You can't feel fun,
Yes.
but you're doing it.
Yes.
Ma, hello.
Yeah, hello,
Your name?
Mommy.
Says mommy.
Yeah.
How is life with this family since your husband fell ill 2020? How life been treating your house condition with you people? Are you people surviving?
We're not living far, Papa. There's only food when they get for to go sell pepper and they will eat. Ma say it's not far for me. But she got to do it. Because nobody not here for food.
So that means you stay with your husband to
Yes.
take care of him, and she had to go sell
Yes.
to bring money home to be able to feed
Yes.
the family. So for how long have this been going on?
3 years now.
3 years.
Yes.
So since your husband fell ill, for the past 3 years, this is how you people been living. Your daughter have to go out to go look for food, and then you, the mother, have to stay to take care of the old man. I saw a little child here. Who's that little child? That her daughter?
Yes.
Okay. So How are you people coping with the caring of that little child?
I just go back.
We are here in the Pins Belt. This is another family that we have encountered. Um, this old man, according to his story, he fell down with pressure and stroke 2020. And since he got sick, this is his wife. As you can see at the back of, just in front of him is his wife. Next to his wife is his daughter, and next to the daughter is their granddaughter. So it's the father, the mother, the daughter, and the granddaughter. They are four living in this room. All four sleep right inside, right? All four that you guys can sleep. Huh?
She?
Yeah, but she can sleep. You sleep inside.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so we'll go in there to take a look to where she can sleep. So the father and the mother sleeps in here. Okay, so can we show her your own sleeping place? Can we show your own sleeping place quickly, please? As you can see, this place actually is an old video club. It's an old video club. As you can see, it's an old video club, and this is where, wow, as you can see, this is where Elizabeth sleep. This is where Elizabeth sleep. Elizabeth, who taking care of her, her parents. Elizabeth, how old are you, Elizabeth?
16.
So Elizabeth is 16 years old, and she's a child. She's a teenager, 16 years old. And then the parent, her father got ill 2020 where he fell down with stroke and pressure. And since then, life has been very, 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 very bad for Elizabeth, her father, and her mother, plus her little kid, her little daughter here. You see, this is the place that Elizabeth and her family lives. I mean, just imagine we're in the rainy season. You see over there, heavy rain. When rain pull down, this is how it is. And we also talk about mosquitoes. You know, mosquito gives malaria. This is where Elizabeth lives. This is her living place. This place is an old video club, as you can see, a very old video club. At the time, according to her father, he got ill, and then the woman who brought him a rover to help him with treatment, before she died, this is the place that the woman gave him to be until he can get better. So this is their living condition. This is Elizabeth's mattress and a low floor mat that she just had to lay down. You know, she just had to lay the low floor mat there so the mattress can be flat on the floor. As you can see, this is a 16-year-old child who's supposed to be in school. She's supposed to be in school. Here is Elizabeth, a 16-year-old child who's supposed to be in school. Right now, she's not in school. And all because her father is ill. And because of the ailment of her father, the mother, as you can see, you say your name again, sir?
Mommy.
Okay, that's mommy, you see her here? She too, she cannot leave her husband to go out to do anything. So she stays at home with her husband to take care of him, while Elizabeth, the 16-year-old child, go outside to look for living. She sells bitter ball, she sells pepper, and just to be able to feed her mother, her ailing father, and her daughter. So Elizabeth, how old is your daughter? Okay, so this is Elizabeth's daughter. She's 3 years old. She's 3 years old. So Elizabeth is the one now. Elizabeth have turned out of the breadwinner. She have to feed 3 persons, including herself, to make it 4. A 16-year-old girl, a 16-year-old child, has not turned out of a breadwinner only because her father is ill. Like I was telling you about the rainy season. You see, just what I was telling you. You see, when the rain falls, this is how it is here with them. When the rain falls, see, this is where she's sleeping. This is Elizabeth's sleeping place. This is where she sleeps. So when the rain falls, this is what happens. The place get messed up. See the head about hole in the zinc? See, there's a huge hole in the zinc that. So is this place safe for you?
No.
Not safe.
Yes.
But you just managing.
Yes.
I mean, you being a 16 years old child taking care of your parent. How do you feel sleeping in this kind of place with dishes? As I can see, the dishes are there. You see the dishes there, and this is, I think, this is her. You can see she and her daughter close back. You see all of these things. I think as you can see on the mattress, the reason why all of these bowls are on the mattress because when it rains, it leak there. I think you can see. You see the bowl are all over the mattress. They are bowl all on the mattress. Anytime it rains, if these bowls are not where they are on top of the mattress, I bet you she will sleep in water. As you can see, all of these bowls are positioned here so that Elizabeth will not get wet at night when she's sleeping. Elizabeth is a 16-year-old child. She's a teenager. She's not yet a woman. She hasn't reached that woman age yet. But this is her living condition. You see all of these pains, all of the dish pains, all of these things are here because if she don't put them here in the night when she's sleeping, guess what? She will sleep in water. She will get soaking wet. As you can see, this is Elizabeth's sleeping place. They use this place. I think they use this as kitchen and all. See, these are the coal pot. The coal pot is here. Bucket and some other the drum. And this is Elizabeth's living condition. This is how she lived. A 16-year-old child taking care of her parent. Elizabeth, have you been in school before?
In school, well, no help.
You were in school.
Yeah.
So when did you stop school? When the whole school been stopped for you?
In Picano.
You are in
My
Pic-
sister carrying.
You are in Buchanan going to school.
Yeah.
So when your father got ill, it was when you stopped going to school
Yes.
because you have to come and help take care of him.
Yes.
So you say you can sell bitter ball and pepper before you feed your father and your mother. Your father is ill. So the bitter ball and pepper that you can sell.
I can buy
How many you can spend to buy the bitter ball and pepper? How many can carry in the market to go buy it?
1,000.
So now, how many you can make to be able to feed your mom, your pa, and your late daughter?
1,000.
Oh, 1,000. Oh, so you buy it 2,000, then you make profit 1,000. So your pa say he got sick, no medication,
Yes.
no medication at all. So at times when maybe you and your daughter get sick from malaria, how you can really manage when you get sick like that? Because you see the player living in a kind of open area when mosquito, I know mosquito can get a heart on here.
Yeah. Mosquito can waste here.
Mosquito can waste here, can get a heart on. So when you get sick with malaria sometimes, how you can manage to go to hospital?
Giờ ông coi gì? Giờ ông coi đã hiểu không? Cái hẹp bò của ta bây giờ mình lấy gì phải đi cái.
Now, Uncle said him medicine or he can go buy it.
Giờ nhiều cũng cái part around cái in của cái.
Oh, so sometimes when you're sick like that, when the nature are sick,
Yes.
then at time you can get your small medicine.
Yes.
So Elizabeth, what is the name of your daughter? Okay, so you see, Ruth, you see Ruth, a happy child, but this is her living condition. This is where Ruth and her mother Elizabeth can sleep. This is where Ruth, a 3-year-old child, she and her mom, not only mattress. The mattress you see all the pain you see just so. See they pain you see so if they pain move from here, that means Elizabeth and Ruth. There's a 3-year-old child called Ruth and her mother 16 years old Elizabeth. They will sleep on a wet mattress. So this is Ruth, a 3-year-old child who have never been to school before since she was born. Got her mom to drop out of school since her father got ill 2020. According to Elizabeth, she was in Buchanan trying to go to school, but when her father got ill, she had to come to Monrovia to be able to cater to her father. Elizabeth tells her that she got to go sell pepper and bitter ball. She used $2,000 liberty. She buy the pepper and the bitter ball. She sell. When she gets done selling, the profit is $1,000 liberty. Then all that money she will take, she bring it home for them to buy mosquito coil. You see mosquito coil? For them to buy mosquito coil, for them to buy water, for them to buy food to eat. So every sales that she go about, the profit is spent on the family to survive. This is their living condition. As you can see, this is an old video club, a very old video club. And this is their living condition. The father is ill since 2020. And this is where Elizabeth, a 16-year-old child, stays with her mother. This is Elizabeth's mother. We'll go back to the father. This is Elizabeth, the 16 years old. And this is Ruth, the 3-year-old child. So this is the condition of this family. So we're going back outside to the father. Let's go back to the father. We're going back outside to the father. This is where the family live. This is where Elizabeth, see Elizabeth in a living place. This is where this 16-year-old child lived. This is where she sleep every night. And she complains about the mosquito. And we have the graveyard right around here. We got graveyard right around here. There's a huge graveyard around here. You know, a lot of dirt all over here. So this is the living condition. You see it? This is where they live. And again, this is the father, the ailing father. This is the ailing father's own room. This is where he sleeps. He got ill since 2020, according to him. He got ill. He knocked down with stroke and pressure. And since then, life has been bearable for them. This is where the father sleeps up there. And the wife, this is where the wife also sleeps because she got to sleep in the room with her husband. She sleeps on the floor, sat her husband while he sleeps up at least to give him little comfort. But as they say, life, according to them, life is not conducive. Life is unbearable. And life has been very, 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 very bad. So, Pop, tell us, man, since you got ill, I mean, how do you manage to sleep at night? And how is your condition like during the daytime?
It's not fine, but it's not fine. Because no, when the get dropped, I did for the pressure. They gave me hard time, my head can hurt a lot in the day. My body can be eaten.
According to you, since you got ill, you haven't gone to hospital. How do you manage with treatment?
My friends come around and help me go have a drugstore around here. And here want to come and want to do my test. We were in there, we went over there. Since then, we're up and now. Yes, by the grace of God, I'm surviving.
By the grace of God, you're surviving. Do you have any other children apart from Elizabeth?
Yeah.
And where are they?
The other one, they get her husband passed away, she gone there.
Okay.
She was assisting husband, but because I could condition, we over month now, two months now.
She was assisting you too, but
Yeah.
due to the death of her husband,
Yeah.
I mean, her hands too gone down.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get one now, the whole family working.
I mean, so how do you feel your daughter, 16 years old, and she have, since you got ill, you saw her being in school, she dropped from high school, she's dropped from school, she's not in school, she got to go fend around, she got to go struggle around to come and feed you, the ailing father, the wife, and your granddaughter. I mean, how do you feel sometimes with all of these things ongoing?
I feel too sorry, because the problem is she's doing well, and I'm able to help her to work out. I feel too sorry in my heart, because she's the one I depend on, and now she's not in school. It began to embarrassing to me, and got no money. Everything now is money.
Okay, so Dad, people watching you, what do you want to say to those who watching you? What do you want to say to those who listening?
I'm kind of appealing to them to come to our help, my family and I. Yeah, I'm begging. Please, come to our help. Of course, as well as the education side for the child, then of course, food now for us here is scarce.
You say what's scarce?
The food line.
Food.
Yeah, if we don't put a cup of rice and pay and give us, just for seeing ourselves.
So that means if your daughter don't go sell, so the day she get money to sell, you wanna eat. And the day people in pass around and get your food to eat, you people won't eat.
You know, where is no.
Okay, so before we take leave, let's ask his wife. So, ma'am, before we go, people listening to you, what you want to tell the people that are hearing you?
Me, I fool vanilla waste part of it. The second, my dollar sleeping era, my say sorry for to me. She gave one of the day, when you winning, I got to go to up all the disease, what they are around. When I can't go to the city, I can be thinking about her inside week. So sorry for to me. I'm telling people that my play hair ball. My play hair ball, with this very sleeping era. The hair ball, I own the era, the hair ball for full, very full.